from Spain. Today we will talk about start and stop. Two basic aids that are very important for everything we want to do with the horse, of course. It's about creating energy and to collect energy. And now I'm just warming up a little bit, and I want my horse to stretch a little bit downward, forward. Just warming up while I'm trying to explain the two basic aids of going forward and to collect the forward energy. And it's very important to understand that forward doesn't mean very quick or very fast. It's just that the horse is eager to move, that he wants to move. And of course, then it's important that when he moves, he feels all right, and that you don't block him, or that you don't pull the rein too much, or if your body is not in balance, so that he doesn't feel okay in his back because you don't have good balance. So now to start with, it's very important that he really can move his head down here and stretch without any pressure in the reins, so that he feels okay while moving. Because if it every time when the horse starts to move, he got a pressure in the mouth or in the back in the saddle, or if you squeeze with your leg, anything that for the horse is not very nice, then he will say, no, I don't want to move. So it is very important that you feel that the horse is able to move, and when he moves he feels comfortable and it's not painful or something like that. And I'm talking a lot about energy, and it's very important that when you want the horse to move, that you don't block the energy, the horse energy or your energy. So if you are very blocked in your body, in your energy, in your arms, in your legs, in your feet, in your hips, only in your breath, you will also block the energy from the horse, and that will mean he will not have energy to move very well. So make sure you breathe and the energy can flow through your whole body. Make sure your arms are relaxed. Make sure your hips are relaxed so that they don't stop the back movements. That was just a car. Horse are always a horse. So make sure your hips are so relaxed that the horse can move your hips, move the saddle. And if I now want to collect the energy, I just very gentle starts to collect the rein, because I don't want him to feel any pain in his mouth. And I breathe in, and you see only while I'm breathing in my energy, collecting my energy, and then I don't even need to pull the reins because he feels my energy. So it's like, instead of thinking forward and let the energy flow forward, I breathe in, I stretch up my head a little bit, and I collect the energy, and then I breathe out, and then I also breathe to collect the energy. And now when I want him to walk, it's very important to not kick the horse. I hope you can see. So I just start to move my calves. a little bit, and if he still not listen, I do it a little bit more and tell him to walk. But I don't use my heels, and I definitely don't kick him or squeeze him. And as soon as he is walking, I do nothing. So my leg is just hanging here, as I explained in other videos. And then I let him move. Like I said before, it's important that he's free to move. And again, if I want to stop him here, I breathe in and stretch up my body a little bit, and he stops only for my breathing. Buenos dias. And again, I use my calves, just shake them a little bit here to make him walk. And it's very important that when he starts to walk, that I am in balance and that my stomach muscles are a little bit tensed so that I don't fall backwards. Because if he moves and I'm not moving, I will pull the reins a little bit backwards because I'm losing my balance. And again, I stop him by breathe in, and if he doesn't listen, I start to play a little bit with the reins. So my breathing and the reins say the same thing. And as soon as he stops, I release the reins. And then I ask him to walk again by using a little bit of shaking legs. And here I can ask him to walk slower by doing small half holds, because breathing in, finding your balance, speaking a little bit with the reins in the mouth of the horse, not pulling, not hard, but just talking to him through the mouth. And then I ask him to walk more and more slow. So, to find the balance between forward energy and collected energy is the two most important things, or the two most important aids, because everything is created between the forward energy and the collected energy. So when we ride, we create energy in the hind legs with our hind legs. I move my calves and a little bit my feet. And to punish the horse, if he is really a bad one, I use my heels, but I try to avoid my heels. Then I rather use my voice. So now I will stop him by breathing in and playing a little bit with the reins. And then he listened to my voice, and I want him to just be soft here. So now, when I want him to start walking, I shake my calves a little bit, and if he don't move, I first use my voice, then I use my calf a little bit harder together with my voice, and if he's not listening, I then tap him a little bit with a whip. I'm not trying to punish him, only to like create energy with the whip. And all those things, using your legs, your voice, the whip, encourage the horse to go forward. I create energy. And it's very important that I don't create more energy that I want. We stop again by breathing in and playing with the wrist. And I will show you, if I kick him, if I create too much energy, if I do like this, then he will go away a little bit too much. And then I need to pull the rein because I kicked him too much. So it's very important to not do more than you need. So we always start by asking the horse very nice and gentle. Same with the hold. I breathe in, and if he's not listening, I use the rein a little bit. But if he's nice, I just almost touched like very gentle in the reins, just to confirm that I want him to stop. And then I ask him very gentle with my calves to start walking. And if he's not listening, I need to tell him a little bit more firm that I want you to walk. And if he's still not listening, I use the whip, or I increase the aids. I put more energy into my aids until he does what I want him to do. So you ask him very nice, then you increase the energy to tell him what to do, and then you increase the energy to make him do what you want. And as soon as he do what you want, you release the energy, the pressure. And when you release, that's the reward for him, and also to make him understand that this was what you wanted him to do. It was the right thing.